I had an interesting lesson to teach my daughter the other day. It was my birthday on November 7th, and she wanted to celebrate my birthday with a cake and a present and stuff like that. And I had to work late. I didn't get home till late at night on my birthday. And she was real sad. And I said, "Look, we can celebrate my birthday tomorrow, the day after my birthday." She's like, "But today's your birthday. How come we don't celebrate it today?" And I was like, "Well, my job just doesn't care about my birthday." And I saw the look on her face, like it snapped, like, "Oh, your job doesn't care about your birthday?" Like, yeah, they don't care about my birthday. They just want me to go work, for their company, and I make money to provide for the house, and it's just how it is. My work doesn't care about my birthday. And then you can see her face, like think about it, process it, and then be like, "Oh, okay, we can celebrate it tomorrow." Like she understood. I was like, "Wow, that's so cool." But just being able to explain things to my children, to my daughter, the things that are happening, the things that I go through as an adult, um, I'm noticing that it will help her or my son in the long run whenever they leave the household and have their own jobs or their own families and stuff like that. So it was cool just to be able to see that look in her face, like, "Oh, I understand. Your job doesn't care about your birthday, but we do." Like, but you can tell she's like, "But I care about your birthday, so you're saying that we're gonna celebrate it tomorrow, then we'll celebrate it tomorrow," which we did. They had a cake. She got me an energy drink that I like for a present. It's pretty cool. I got candles on the way home from work. On that day, the day after my birthday, and brought some candles. And then that was pretty cool too because my son, he's afraid of fire. He doesn't like fire. He's like autistic, right? He's like kind of autistic on the autistic spectrum where sounds like he covers his ears for certain sounds. He's not like severe autistic, but you can tell like sounds and he'll cover his ears or touch and like you can tell. And he hasn't liked fire for he's 5 years old. He hasn't liked fire for like the past couple years that we've been celebrating birthdays. Every time we light a candle on a cake, he gets scared and he runs to the other room. And then one day, one birthday, I think it was this past birthday of his, we didn't light any candles. We just sang happy birthday. And I would tell him, look, happy birthday, no fire. And then he understood, okay, happy birthday, no fire. Cool. I can do this. You know what I mean? I can do this. But this time around, this year, we celebrated my wife's birthday. We celebrated my daughter's birthday. And every time we lit candles, he would go to the other room. We would sing happy birthday. They would blow him out. And then he would come back out of the room. But this time I had bought some candles that said each letter was a candle HAPPYBIRTH DAY, right? So I thought that would help kind of ease him into like being able to be around the fire because he's learning how to spell words and stuff like that. So having those letters and then lighting them, I think that helped him like, oh, okay, cool. There's letters and there's fire and the fire's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool just to like ease him in that to something that he's maybe afraid of for whatever reason. Maybe it's a visual thing because I hear that people that are artistic have a sensitivity to like light, and the fire is something that he's sensitive to. So he was able to, for my birthday, he was able to be around the fire and be cool with it, and that was awesome. Um, and I think having those letters as candles was helpful for him, for his little mind. So it's awesome. So anyway, you guys, just wanted to share that about my daughter and my son and my birthday, and that your work doesn't really care about your birthday. You know, They may tell you happy birthday and this and that, but if you're supposed to work on your birthday, you're supposed to work on your birthday, whether it takes all day or not. You know what I mean? And sometimes in my line of work, dispatchers, if they don't like you for whatever reason, they'll make you work all day on your birthday. They make you work all day on your holiday, whatever it may be. And sometimes it's uncomfortable and it's not fun. But anyways, that's my spiel for today, November 11th, Tuesday, 2025. Happy Veterans Day. Have a good one.